Principles required to be followed during fasting. Let's try to understand about the fasting suggestions.
रोजे के बारे में क्या करना चाहिए, क्या नहीं करना चाहिए, आइए समझने की कोशिश करते हैं। Keeping in view the great reward and great blessings of fasting, make arrangements for observing fast with full zeal and complete earnestness. No other form of worship can serve as an alternative to fasting. For this reason, Allah made fasting obligatory for every ummah, followers of a prophet. Allah affirms, "All who believe, prescribed for you is fasting, as it was prescribed for those before you, so that you may become God-fearing." The Holy Prophet elucidated the sublime objective of fasting as follows. A person who does not renounce false speech and practicing falsehood while he fasts, Allah cares not for his abstinence from food or drink. The Holy Prophet further observed, "The person who fasts with a perfect sense of devotion to faith and ihtisab, sense of accountability, Allah will pardon all the sins which he may have committed in his previous life." Observe all fasts of Ramzan with full care and miss not any fast, save in case of severe illness or on ground of some religious excuse. The Holy Prophet ground of religious excuse cannot make amends for this offense by keeping fast on all the remaining days of his life. Keep yourself busy in your daily occupation and be active and cheerful in work, so as to avoid hypocrisy and false appearances during fasting. Do not show weakness or lethargy in your behavior during the fast. Hazrat Abu Hurairah remarked, "When a man observes fast, he ought to anoint himself with oil as usual, so that the effects of fasting do not show off." Make your best efforts to avoid all forms of evil during the fast, because the very objective of the fast is to purge the life of man of all evil and make it righteous. The Holy Prophet has affirmed, "Fast serves as a shield. When any of you is in a state of fasting, he should take care not to utter any evil speech by his tongue or to start any affray. In case someone starts railing, at him or is inclined to start a fight with him, the man who is fasting should reflect that he is in a state of fasting. How can he reciprocate offensive language? Convert to the great reward for fasting as reported in the traditions of a prayer to Allah, especially near the heart of iftar, breaking the fast. O Allah, be gracious to accept my fast and grant me that favor and reward which you have promised. The Holy Prophet affirmed, those who observe fast will enter paradise through a special gateway. The name of this gate is Rayyan. Rayyan means that which irrigates. The Holy Prophet has affirmed, those who enter the gateway of Rayyan will never more feel thirst. And the entire number of all those who observe fast have gone in. The gate will be closed and no one will be allowed to enter it afterwards. The Holy Prophet also observed, on the day of judgment, fast will intercede with Allah and say, O Creator, I restrained this man from eating, drinking and taking other pleasures during the day. O Allah, be gracious to accept my intercession on behalf of this man, and Allah shall grant this petition. In addition, the Prophet of Allah observed, any prayer which a fasting person offers at the hour of iftar, time of breaking the fast, is granted and is never refused. Bear the hardships of the fast in good cheer. Do not degrade the sanctity of the fast by complaining of the pangs of hunger or thirst or weakness. Bear the hardships of the fast in good cheer. If you are unable to observe fast during a journey or because of severe illness, you can forgo it, but atone for it on other days. The Holy Quran affirms, but whosoever among you is sick or on a journey, he is required to observe fast instead of these days, the same number of other days. Hazrat Anas reports, on occasion when we went on journeys with the Holy Prophet, some of the companions observed fast and others did not. However, neither those who had kept fast criticized those who had missed the fast, nor the latter objected to the fasting of the former. Avoid backbiting and casting an evil eye strictly during the fast. The Holy Prophet has observed, the person who keeps fast is in fact offering devotion to Allah from morning till evening, unless of course he backbites against someone. When he indulges in backbiting, his fast is broken. On a lawful living, no devotion of the body fed on illicit earnings is admissible. The Holy Prophet has affirmed, the body fed on illicit earnings is a proper fuel for hellfire. Do eat Sahari meal. This alleviates the hardship of fasting as well as safeguards against weaknesses and lethargy. The Holy Prophet has observed, do eat the Sahari meal, for the eating of Sahari meal entails blessing. Moreover, the Holy Prophet observed, eating of Sahari meal entails blessing. Take a few drops of water, if nothing else. The angels of Allah send peace and blessings upon those who eat the Sahari meal. Furthermore, the Holy Prophet observed, take some rest at noon and get some ease in the night prayers. Eat Sahari meal to obtain nourishment during fast in the daytime. Sahih Muslim records, the Holy Prophet observed, the only difference between our fasting and the fasting observed by other people of the book is that we begin the fast by eating the Sahari meal. Do not delay in ending the fast after sunset. For the main objective of fasting is to inculcate the spirit of submission and an abstinence from food and drink. The Holy Prophet affirmed, the Muslims will remain in good condition if they hasten to do iftar, meal taken at sunset to end the fast. Say this prayer at the time of iftar. O Allah, it is for you that I observe fast, and it is with your blessing that I break it. After ending the fast, say this prayer. No more was the thirst moistened where the wings, and reward became due, as the Lord so filled. When you perform iftar at the house of somebody else, say this prayer. May it please Allah that the fasting people may perform iftar at your house and pious people may enjoy the hospitality of food provided by you. May the angels invoke blessings upon you by their prayers. Do arrange iftar parties. This act entails a high reward. The Prophet of Allah has observed, any man who supplied meal to a fasting person to perform iftar, Allah shall pardon his sins in reward for this act and grant him salvation from hellfire. The man who supplies meat for iftar to a fasting person will receive an equal reward with him. The reward of the fasting person will not, however, be curtailed. The people submitted, O Prophet of Allah, where shall all of us find the wherewithal to make provision for the iftar of a fasting person and to feed him? The Holy Prophet observed, it is enough to feed a fasting person at iftar with a date or some quantity of milk, or even supply him a single draught of water for iftar. These are the words documented by author Muhammad Yusuf Islami in his book Etiquette of Life in Islam. And this message is brought to you by Abdul Aziz, the reciter of this message, documented message. Thank you.